Are you someone that quits when life becomes challenging? Are you someone that quits when life challenges you? If you are, you will never achieve success. You will never achieve greatness. You will never become successful. You will never have that which you want to have. You will never go to the places you want to go. You will never become that which you want to become. And you will never be able to give to the amount that you wish to give to those people who you want to help, who you want to make happy, to those people that you find valuable. Why? Because we only grow when we overcome our challenges. We only grow when we challenge ourselves. Hello everybody, my name is Ruben Cabrera and I created this channel for the purpose of spreading valuable life lessons, knowledge and wisdom that many of our favorite movies, TV shows and books have to offer. I'm spreading these messages because I believe they could help impact our lives to become more successful, to improve our lifestyles, and to be able to improve the lifestyles of others by improving our own lives. Today I will be spreading the message that you shouldn't give up even though things become challenging, from a scene from the Avatar The Last Airbender, Book 2, Chapter 7. Let's get to it. Yep.
No, I loved watching you. That's who you are, Zuko. Someone who keeps fighting even though it's hard.
Alright, so in the scene we have Zuko the Firebender trying to show his firebending skills to his grandfather. But each time he is attempting to show him the moves, he keeps failing. He keeps falling to the ground. But he keeps trying. But he finally becomes disappointed. And he tells himself, I failed. And that is when his mother comes up to him and tells him, no, I loved watching you. That's who you are, Zuko. Someone who keeps fighting even though it's hard. That's who you are. Someone that keeps fighting even though it's hard. Now, why did I want to spread this message to you? Now, why am I spreading this message to you? Is because I really find this message valuable. I really find it really important. I find it so important for you that I believe you should apply it to your life. I believe that you should apply it to your philosophy. I believe you should apply it to your mindset, to your new way of thinking, to your personality, to your character. Not to give up when things become challenging. Why? Because if you give up, you're never going to grow. You will never become that which you want to become. If you give up, especially on something that is truly important to you, you might regret it at the end of the day. You might regret it when you're old. As you're old and you're sitting on your old rocking chair, you're gonna look back and you might say to yourself, I should have done it. I should have. If it is truly important for you, if it is truly important for you, don't quit. If it is truly important for you, don't quit. Apply the Ant philosophy, as Jim Rohn, the motivational speaker, said. The Ant philosophy is pretty awesome. The Ant philosophy goes like this. The ant will not quit until he dies. The ant will not quit even if he dies. Let's say there's a boulder or a rock in front of him. The ant will dig underneath to come across it. The ant will try to roll it over. The ant will try to go around it. The ant will try to climb over it. And if he can't do it, he is going to bring his buddies along. But no matter what, he is not going to stop trying until he dies. If it is really important for you, don't stop trying. If you're going to regret it by the end of the day, by the end of your years, by the end of your life, don't quit, especially if it is really important to you. Especially if it's really important to you. And when you don't quit, because if you quit, you're not just quitting on yourself, you're also quitting on others. You're quitting on those people that you could help by achieving that skill, by learning that skill, by overcoming that challenge, by overcoming yourself, by learning this. Don't quit. I'm going to share with you two quotes from Now I'm going to share with you two quotes that are going to back up why I believe you shouldn't quit. One quote is from Jeff Bezos, the Amazon founder and CEO. His quote goes like this: I knew that if I failed I wouldn't regret that. But I knew the one thing I would regret but I knew the one thing I might regret is not trying. I knew that if I failed I wouldn't regret that. But the one thing I knew I might regret is not trying. Those are the words of the Amazon founder and CEO of Amazon, Jeff Bezos. Those words are valuable. Those words are gold. Those words are the key to yourself. Like what I believe he means by this is that you shouldn't quit. At least try. At least try. At least find out you put all your work into it. At least know truly deep inside that you put in all the work, that you tried your best, that you didn't do anything else, that you did everything you could. You tried this, you read the books, you met that person, you asked advice, you went out and seeked it out, you worked hard for it. Don't quit. If it's really important for you, at least try. Don't quit. Don't have those regrets in your life. Another quote is from Vegeta, from Dragon Ball Z. Vegeta says, keep pushing. Quitting hurts more. No. Push through the pain, quitting hurts more. Push through the pain, giving up hurts more. Those words are pretty deep and they strike you right in the heart. Push through the pain, giving up hurts more. Push through the pain, giving up hurts more. That is valuable. That is gold. Why again? Because if it is important for you and you are going to regret it and you are not going to feel yourself and you will never feel comfortable, you will never feel satisfied with the life you're living if you decide to quit. Ask yourself this: Are you ready to go back to the same old lifestyle you have? If you quit, are you willing to go back to the same old ways? If you quit, are you willing to have the same things you have, the same skills, the same relationships, the same lifestyle? If you quit, know this: if you quit, you're going to go back to the same lifestyle you have. Don't quit on yourself, because when you quit on yourself, you're also quitting on many others. You're quitting on other people, because by changing yourself, you are able to change the life of others. By improving yourself, you improve those around you. You're just not quitting on yourself. So are you willing to go back to the same lifestyle, or are you willing to do whatever it takes to help yourself, to improve yourself, to improve the life of others? If you find that important in your life. Now, Z equals, don't tie yourself to your effort. Another thing that I wanted to share with you, another reason, is don't tie your... Evan Carmichael, the motivational speaker or author of many books, and he also has a channel on YouTube which I follow, and I got this from him and from Jim Rohn, a motivational speaker. They both say, don't tie yourself to your efforts. What does that mean? Don't tie yourself to your results. Tie yourself to your efforts. Now, what does that mean? Let's say the only happiness you bring is from the only happiness you allow yourself to bring to yourself. The only happiness you allow yourself to bring is from results. You only become happy from results. And what they are saying is to become happy by the effort you put. An example could be, the example that Evan gives, the similar example that Evan gives is that, let's say you are running a mile, let's say you're running a track, and you decide to race a 10-year-old. It's easy, right? Let's say you've been practicing for many months now, and you're going to race against a 10-year-old who just has PE and doesn't train at all. You're going to beat him, of course, because you've been putting the time and the effort and the sweat and blood and the sweat. You're going to beat him because you put so much effort into it compared to someone who hasn't. And when you win, when you beat him, you're not going to feel that happy. Or I hope you don't. Because it wasn't a challenge. It was easy. It's like when you're playing a video game and you pass the games, you're just like whatever about it. When you play a little kid, when you play somebody that's not skilled, because kids are really skilled at a video game, when you play somebody that's not skilled, you feel happy, but you don't feel like, yeah, like I beat you, I can't believe I beat you. Compared to you when you beat somebody online, or like when you beat somebody that it was really, really hard. And let's go back to the marathon. Let's say you're racing against Usain Bolt, and you manage to defeat him. You are going to feel so happy, right? Because you know that man was one of the best in the world. And let's say you beat him. All right, tell me you're not gonna feel happy, or you compared to racing somebody that wasn't that skillful. Or let's say you lose to Usain Bolt. Are you don't are you gonna feel? Let's say you lose to that kid, or you lose to Usain Bolt. Which one are you? You're gonna feel bad losing to that kid, but I bet you won't feel bad losing to Usain Bolt because you challenge somebody greater than you, and it's just an honor, I believe, to be able to play against somebody that's better than you, because you acquire so much, you learn so much. So don't tie yourself to the results, tie yourself to the effort. Don't focus, don't get it. What I'm trying to say is be more happy about the work you put in compared to the results, because that's the only way you're going to achieve more success, more greatness. Or like if at the end of the day you feel like you didn't put enough effort, if you didn't work enough, then you might not feel good about yourself. Ask yourself this before you go to sleep: did I put enough effort? Be proud of your effort. Be proud of the way up the mountain compared to achieving the trophy, from getting the trophy from winning the race. Be proud from the work that you're putting in, because the work is the only thing that's going to get you there, not the results. If you just focus on the results, you're just going to do the things you're going to win at. You're not going to do the things that you're going to lose at. If you tie yourself to your results and not your effort, you're only going to do those things you're good at, and you're not going to do the things that you find challenging. And you're never going to grow because those things are easy. You are never going to grow because those things are easy. You're always going to be beating those kids. You're always going to be beating those people because it's easy, it's not challenging. But you're never going to grow compared to that person who keeps failing, who keeps racing Usain Bolt, who keeps playing that pro player online. The only way you grow is by challenging yourself. Who are your heroes? Look up to your heroes, the people you admire, the people who you consider your heroes. Tell me, how many times did they fail? How many times did they challenge themselves? What obstacles did they have to overcome? Tell me, look at those examples. Read their biographies, look up their videos, ask them for advice, and they're going to tell you that they had to overcome many difficult challenges in their life to get to where they wanted to get to. Ask them. If you think you're going to grow just by doing the easy stuff, ask them, and they're going to tell you that the way they grew is by overcoming their challenges. The only way is by learning, by keep on going. Tie yourself to your efforts. If you don't feel like you put enough effort today, then put some more effort. Make yourself feel proud. Make yourself proud of the work, because the only way you're going to get those results is by the work you put, not by results. You get results by the work you put. Be happy about the efforts. Be happy about the steps that you're taking, because that's the only things that's going to take you there. That's the only way. You're only gonna grow your plant, the trees, by watering them. You're not gonna. They're just not gonna pop off the ground if you want to grow your own farm. Now, if if you feel like quitting, another good idea might be to remind yourself why you started. What was the reason why you started doing this thing in the first place? Remind yourself what situation were you in, or why did you decide to start doing this? You know, like the reason why I decided to create this channel was because I myself, there was a time where I felt like I needed guidance in my life to overcome what I was going through, like many challenges, or what I was going through in my life. And I felt like the only way I was getting that guidance was through movies, was through books, was through stories. And I just found it so amazing, or just so I never knew that these stories and movies had wisdom. I, I never paid attention. I always watched cartoons, I always watched movies, but I never knew they had lessons. I never knew they had wisdom. I never knew they had knowledge to offer us. I became aware of those things when I graduated out of high school. Yeah, high school, LA, right? Like I never started paying attention to those things. And that is one of the reasons why I created this channel. One of the reasons why I started this. I didn't just start this for no reason. These videos are not just for you. These videos are for people, my family that want to watch this as a reminder for myself. Whenever I feel down, I'm going to remind myself. You know, I gotta live up to what I'm saying, what I speak up to. You know, we all have difficult times in our lives, and we all forget. We might become blind by the frustration, the anger, or type of emotion we're going through. But if we practice this character, we practice this mindset, if we practice them daily, we could apply them, and we will never become, the emotions or circumstances around us will not affect us. Or by reminding ourselves, like if I happen to forget what I'm telling you, I'm going to watch this video, and I'm going to remember the words, the reason why I started. If am I quitting? I'm also quitting on others, not just myself. Why did I start this? Is it important for me to do this? If I'm gonna quit, am I willing to accept that I'm going to continue having what I used to have, or going back to the same lifestyle? So in the end the message is, don't quit. The message is, don't quit. If it is really important for you, don't quit. If you're quitting at something because it is not aligned with your true values or what is really important for you, then I feel like it's okay. But only if you're quitting to hop into the right road, which is really important for you, to your success, to what you find important to yourself, to your life, your purpose, your mission, what you value. What are some reasons why you shouldn't? What are the good things about quitting? Not quitting. The good things about not quitting is that you're going to become that which you always wanted to become. Do you want to become more kind, a better listener, more compassionate, more courageous, more bold? Do you want to have a car, a certain car? Do you want to have a home? Do you want to have a farm so you could eat better vegetables, so you could grow your own vegetables or have your own animals? Do you want to travel the world and meet new cultures? Do you want to try their foods, to experience culture, lifestyle? Do you want to be that person? Do you want to give to many people? Do you want to have the ability to give to many of those people that you find important in your life? Do you want to make people happy by giving them knowledge, by giving them gifts, by helping them out, by giving them work, by providing them with work, by providing them with services? You know, those are so many good things that I believe come with not giving up. So that's why I truly believe you shouldn't give up. Don't give up. If it's really important for you, do not give up. If it's really important for you, do not give up. Overcome those challenges in order for you to grow, in order for you to change your life and the life of others. Know that you're just not quitting on yourself, you're quitting on others. Are you willing to go back to the same lifestyle you had? If not, keep pushing. don't give up. If it's really important for you, die trying. But whatever you do, don't give up. Or you don't gotta follow that last one, die trying. But it could be a philosophy, you know, that's pretty. That like if it's important for you, if it's really important for you, like I mean that important, you could go all the way, you know, do whatever it takes, in a way that is good for you and others, you know, like not in a way that you negativity impact others, but in a way that you're doing it in a positive way by helping others. So that's it. I'm gonna end it like this. If you found this video useful, or you found this video could help somebody that is in need of wisdom, or if you would just like to spread the message from the Avatar The Last Airbender, spread it. Share the episode. Spread this video. All I ask of you is to share the stories. Let people know the messages that many that let the people know the message that the Avatar The Last Airbender has to offer. And become more aware that every story, every book, every movie, every TV show has a life lesson to be shared, has knowledge to be shared with you. Next time you watch a movie, become more aware of what you can learn, or what you could apply to your life. Never finish the movie without asking yourself, what did I learn? Because each movie, each book, each story has a lesson. Thank you.